A few weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago, I finished watching The Walking Dead, and I had like kind of weird mixed feelings towards it. There was a lot of things about it that I didn't particularly like, but it still managed to, I don't know, to enthrall me. I got into it. Something's weird about it, almost like a soap opera. I don't watch soap operas, but they're really bad. But people watch them, they get something about them hooks them. Or a novela, just a Spanish soap opera. But it's like the same thing. It's ridiculous, but people love it. Or Twilight, same thing. Everyone knows it's bad, but people enjoy it. And so Walking Dead, I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying there was aspects about it that weren't weren't as good as I thought they would be. For instance, this is a weird thing. I was gonna say the writing was pretty bad, but it's not bad. It's so weird. The dialogue, for sure, though, I'm not gonna defend that. That dialogue was pretty horrendous at times. It's only a handful of dialogue that's worth mentioning, but the plot is pretty solid and it's pretty tight. Every character's motivations are backed up with their actions, or their actions are backed up with their motivation, I should say. But that's tight and that's solid and all that. And the character development, at least in the first season, was kind of weird. It was just kind of thrown. We were just kind of thrown into these characters, not really getting to know them. And now we get to know. I mean, with like 2 seasons, these characters. It's an interesting way to go about it, instead of like kind of introducing them, giving them their little background and all that. The only one we really get that with is the main protagonist, to an extent. So I think it's really interesting. It's real cool. It's not real scary, but it's just, I don't know. It's a zombie movie, yeah, it's pretty much like a zombie movie. Why do we like zombie movies? They're not really scary. I've never seen a zombie movie that like scared me, but they're interesting, right? They're so cool. And that's a weird bird. They're so, I don't know, like I heard this, I was kind of like thinking about it like probably way too much, but I was thinking about like, what is it about us that like maybe subconsciously we do fear the undead or something like that, or it's like the aspect of dying, and it's just something horrible, something we don't understand. We don't understand death, and we don't understand, in this situation, this hypothetical situation, we don't understand all these zombies coming back, like they're supposed to be gone, they're supposed to be in a good place, but they're coming back and they're killing us, or not even. We're going to this weird limbo. And well, it's I was even kind of theorizing that it might be this we fear becoming like a drone, like everyone else, this masses. There's a few individuals who hold out, but it's only a matter of time before they get turned, And I was kind of thinking like, man, maybe that might be it. That might be it. But I don't know. That's not super consistent if you apply it to the show. Because I don't know. In the show, that everyone just says, "Oh, I just want her to be normal." So, that doesn't really apply. But maybe as a genre as a whole, maybe that's part of it. People don't want to really like conform or something like that, or they don't want to just be another drone, And it's kind of weird. Well, you can't really see it, but it's just a bunch of balloons. Anyways, that's it.